What are some faux pas? I guess, if we try to make a horse sound and we all just scream accidentally, that's a faux pas.
Yeah, actually.
That's funny. Well, I mean, how do you actually audition for this part to begin with? Do you have to work with Legos initially and say, look, I'm really good at this?
I wish. I mean,
I would have killed that.
Yeah, boy, I'm great at Legos. But no, literally, we walked in on. We all auditioned separately, so we didn't actually know each other until the first day of rehearsal. But we walk into these audition rooms for these 3-hour auditions, and right there in the room is the horse, which is at once totally exciting. It's titillating. You see this incredible puppet in front of you, and it's also completely daunting because you're like, oh my god, they're gonna actually make me do this right now without any preparation. And I always equate it to, I mean, I've said this so many times, I'm like a broken record, riding a unicycle. They know you're not going to be good at it, but they want you to try anyway, to see how good you fail, to see if you can listen with your body, to try to make adjustments in the moment. And then I guess they have criteria that I don't understand either.
Yeah, well, they have us do other things as well in the audition, like teamwork stuff, how to learn how to communicate non-verbally, get a sense of spatial awareness, try to work on peripheral vision, because horses see kind of out the sides of their heads, and there's a different mentality horses have as well. We also had to work with paper puppets, which was kind of fun, little human paper puppets, and had to make them do things like kick field goals and stub their toes, do long jumps, iron shirts, stuff like that.
Did you have to actually ride real horses?
No, we didn't actually ride. Some of the people in the cast do actually ride or grew up with horses, but we went to the stables a couple of times. We've done extensive YouTube information gathering, and also sound samples. I mean, we're constantly developing things that we can pull from audio and also video.
Yeah. We went to 2 different stables in New York. One was in the Bronx, which is this really hoity-toity kind of fancy one with a bunch of dressage horses that wouldn't interact with each other. And then we went to one in Brooklyn, which is exactly how you would picture stables in Brooklyn. It was
like real horses.
Crowded and smelly, and they all fought each other, and it was just this treasure trove of horse behavior for us.
Yeah.
And which one did you choose?
We went to both, but I mean, if I could choose to go back, it would definitely be Brooklyn.
Yeah. Did they make you clean the stalls or anything like that? Because that's a thankless job. Yeah. Now I wonder, do you have to have is there any dance experience? You all probably have some of that. Anyway.
Sure. Among the puppeteers, probably about half of them are dancers with like serious dance backgrounds, and half of them have pretty serious acting backgrounds, and then some of us have puppetry backgrounds as well, stuff like that. So, like Brian was saying, there's a pretty, ideally in a team, you try to get a mix of people from different trainings so that they can contribute different styles of composition to making Joey live.
Did any of you have experience with horses before this at all?
I have very limited exposure to horses.
And does it change the way you look at a horse now?
Absolutely. I mean, and it's weird. You know how when you learn about something new, you suddenly start hearing about it more on the radio or TV, and you go, oh my gosh, it's everywhere now. That's what it's been like for horses. I find myself encountering them all the time, and maybe it's just because my eyes are seeking them in some subconscious way. But then you can't help but stop and watch them, sometimes for hours at a time.
And it's such a groundbreaking show. It really is. To see these on stage, it's so different than what we've seen before on Broadway. And like I said, it's difficult to describe. It's certainly difficult not to bawl your eyes out. I mean, it was intense for me. It was very hard for me not to leave and not cry. I wasn't that crazy about the movie, but the stage presentation was spectacular and brilliant, and still is, because it's going on right now. What did you guys do before? What were you doing before this?
Prior to this show, I was doing Sound of Music.
Oh
Yes.
gosh, yeah.
Only Maryland. You know,
A to X. That's
exactly right. I mean, I'm an actor by background, so I've had a wide range of experiences in acting. And
Sing a
never-
little. I make everybody do a
Oh,
little.
You're gonna we
You have to sing something.
We could do a horse noise so that I'm not.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think
Okay.
we can sing, Danny. You don't have to sing.
Okay, each of you do
That's right,
each of you do your own horse noise.
Oh, we made
oh.
them together actually.
Okay, you want to do them together? You have
Yeah,
to
we'll do 'em.
get all together. Get
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Get very close so I can get this all on
Alright.
video.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, a little bit. Okay.
This guy.
All right, I've got 3 horses with me now. Oh God.
I don't know what that looks like on video.
I can't wait to see it. I've
Yeah,
always wondered what that face
it's
must be.
really unique.